Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Mike and today we have another quick update video for you about the Jupiter ASR rewards, your ability to claim, what you're going to get and how much it's going to be worth. Now, I made a video about this a couple of weeks ago where I gave you my estimations on what you would be able to claim. This was based on around 200 million staked dupe. Since then, calculations have been redone. I was out by about 20-25%. I wasn't too far off, but enough to be pleasantly surprised when I checked this morning. So what we're going to do today is go through very quickly how you have maximized your return, how you'll be able to maximize your return for the next ASR, and what you'll be able to claim today, as well as the correct links. Before I begin, can I please ask you to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse and help us grow the channel? So we've had many messages and DMs asking us to confirm if this is real or not. We are going to share the correct links with you in the description below. I will also pin my comment with the correct link for you to be able to go and claim these ASR rewards. First of all, how did you end up getting these rewards? By staking your dupe over the last several months, you have been able to be eligible for the active staking rewards for March through to June 2024. At the end of June, it was announced that these were going to be released to you in the first few weeks of July. And I'm happy to say that was Saturday the 6th. So what could you receive? You could receive a share of 50 million dupe and 75% of the launchpad fees from some of the projects that you have voted for over the last few months. And here were the proposals that you could have voted for. There were 9 votes in total. If you voted 9 times out of 9, you received your full 100% of your allocation. If you only voted 6 or 7 times, you would only receive 65 or 70% of your allocation. That is how it works. That includes the round 1 of LFG, the round 2 of LFG, round 3, as well as other working group votes that have happened over the last couple of months. So that's how you could have taken part. And the voting power is based on the amount of dupe you have staked. Now, I had just over 1,600 dupe staked. As you can see, I now have 2,047. We will get onto that in a moment. But first, let's go and check out what you're able to claim. And there is a new website, vote.jupe.ag/rewards. This is your active staking rewards claim website. This is an innovative way to reward active participants with dupe, allowing them to accrue more voting power over time in the simplest way possible. And this is the breakdown. These are the tokens distributed for this ASR period. 0.75% of projects launched on the LFG launchpad, plus 50 million dupe from dupe's usage of the LFG launchpad. When claiming your dupe, it will be added to your stake. That's important. The rest of the tokens will go directly into your wallet. What does this mean? When I clicked claim on my 427 dupe, it went into my voting power and has automatically been staked. I do not need to go in and stake it. It's already been done for me. However, the Zeus, the When, the UPT and the Shark tokens, they have all gone into my Phantom wallet. As you can see here, I had 1,600 dupe staked. I've received 400, just over 400. That's a 25% return on my dupe in the 3 months that I've had it staked. Not bad. The Zeus at 64, When 64,000, UPT at 64 and 6.4 Shark. Remember, all of these are pro rata. If you had 10,000 dupe staked or if you had 100 dupe staked, the amount you will be able to claim is different. This is not based on paying the same people the same amounts. This is based on paying you based on how many dupe you have. It is as simple as that. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, I have participated in 9 out of 9 votes between the 6th of March and the 30th of June. So that's what you do. You simply click claim, you authorize the transaction, it goes to your wallet, unless it's the staked dupe, and then it goes to your voting power. You can, of course, go over there and unstake it. There is a 30-day unbonding period for that dupe, but you might want to wait. As we said in our video a few weeks ago, we are now going to vote on two absolutely critical votes. Number one, should we reduce the total supply of dupe from 10 billion to 7 billion? The second one, we are going to vote on the next round of ASR. Should we have this all over again in 3 months' time? That's the question. Now, of course, I am always going to give you my opinions on all of these things. Firstly, should we reduce the total circulating supply of dupe? Yes, we should. Absolutely. A lower supply will increase the value of each dupe token over a period of time. Secondly, should we continue the ASR rewards? I believe we should. Now, we're going to get onto a video from Meow in a second. My personal opinion is this. This is not a farming website. This is not where you farm rewards. This is rewarding your loyalty to the Jupiter ecosystem. If you notice, the dupe is staked. Over time, the people that get in at the beginning of Jupiter are going to get the biggest rewards. In 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time, you are only going to probably receive a fraction of the dupe that you are receiving today. This is on one of those curves where you will simply benefit the longer you hold your dupe. Think about BNB. BNB started off as an airdrop. It's now worth, or it touched $700 per BNB. That took 7 years. Where is Jupiter going to be in 4 or 5 years' time? Now, I've heard a lot of people online saying, well, if you'd have sold your dupe at the top, you could buy back in now. By staking your dupe, you've lost. Nonsense. I don't care about short-term noise. I don't care about short-term price action. If Jupiter gets to $10, am I likely to sell it in this bull run? Absolutely I am. However, I would buy it back again in the bear market because I believe in what they are building. This, in my opinion, is the unicorn of Solana. Solana is going to get its Solana ETF. It's going to become the third biggest crypto asset in the world, and Jupiter is going to become the biggest project on Solana. It is a no-brainer to stay involved with Jupiter. Does that mean the price goes down with the price of Bitcoin? Yes. But also, does that mean that the Jupiter price will go up as Solana becomes more successful, as we onboard more people? Absolutely. What am I going to do with my Zeus when UPT and Shark? Well, from my previous videos, I have told you I have kept my Zeus and I've kept my When. So I'm more than likely going to do the same with these. However, I will get rid of my UPT and my Shark tokens. I don't have enough to warrant holding them, so I'll probably convert them into dupe and stake them, just to compound my additional rewards. And before we go, Meow, I put up a very quick tweet the other day saying it's very hard to find people to listen to that don't have an agenda. And it's very easy to listen to people that don't have an agenda. Now, Meow could very well be pulling the rug over my eyes. However, I find most of what he says, 99% of what he says, to be honest. Where do I find fault with Meow and Jupiter? I think they're naive. I think they are naive simply because they are young, they are enthusiastic, and they are trying to change the world one dupe at a time. However, you cannot fault people. They are making mistakes in real time. They are building a multi-billion-pound business. They are making their mistakes in front of you, unlike many businesses that make their mistakes behind closed doors. So we shouldn't be too critical. According to Meow then, the ASR experiment aims to create a virtuous cycle for committed Jupiter voters towards manifesting the best and most vibrant decentralized community in the world. The video underneath, which I will leave a link to in the description below, he talks about these rewards. He talks about how you are participating in the vote. You are part of the DAO. Now, what a lot of people on both sides don't understand is some people are saying, well, you shouldn't complain, it's free. And on the other side, you're saying, well, I'm not getting enough rewards for my staked dupe. My argument falls in the middle. You are participating in the success of these tokens that are being launched in Jupiter through the marketing and exposure and the decentralized nature of how those tokens are being distributed. So yes, you are participating. On the other side, this is not a freebie. This is not a gimme. This is not something where you can sit there and demand these tokens. You are rewarded for your participation, and that is how you should see it. So whether you receive $10, $50, or $100, you should appreciate what you're getting, but also you are part of the Dupe DAO. Your votes matter the same as mine and the same as everybody else's. So my advice is simple. Hold the dupe, maybe hold when, maybe hold Zeus until launch. The rest of the tokens, personally, as I said, I'm going to sell those. And make sure you partake in the next 2 votes, which will be coming up probably in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And stay tuned to Crypto Warehouse, because as always, we will make sure we do all the videos that you need to keep up to date with Meow and Jupiter. With all that being said, can I once again remind you to give a like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse. You as always have been great. I have been Mike. Until the next video, goodbye.